What is mindset dieting? Are you curious? Have you ever heard of it before? Do you just want to know what it is? Well, my name is Leslie Urbis. I'm a registered dietitian and a personal trainer. And if you're watching this, that's what we're going to discuss today. Whether you're watching this live from YouTube or LinkedIn or in my Facebook group, Weight Loss and Wellbeing for High Performers, I want you to know that in this video, I'm going to discuss with you what mindset dieting is, why it's important that you know what it is, and why you actually think about potentially using this for yourself, using this for your clients, using this for your coworkers, using this for your business, using this if you're a CEO to help your employees, or if you are an employee by a big company, going to your company to discuss having someone come in to talk about mindset dieting and how working with a coach such as myself on mindset dieting can literally help change the face of the company. So for those of you that don't know me, as I said, I'm Leslie. I'm a dietitian and a personal trainer. I've been a dietitian for over 12 years. And recently I've shifted my business into what I call mindset dieting. What exactly is mindset dieting? Mindset dieting is where you take out the here's your piece of paper diet and you transition that into what is it that we need to eat from the inside. So whether you are the head of a company or you are an employee of a company or you're someone that's watching this in my Facebook group, if you've had extreme diet cases, lots of illnesses, decrease in energy, decrease in productivity, decrease in knowledge, inability to want to do things, struggle with diet for lots of years, having roller coaster dieting, being attached to food, being attached to the emotions around food, being attached to like stress and social reasons why you eat, mindset dieting is for you. Mindset dieting comes at it from a different approach. Basically, if you're watching me on any one of these platforms, it is the approach that I take with my clients, with my corporate clients, and with every single business owner that I may be potentially helping. Or maybe even just a mom or a dad, right? I'm a mom or a dad too. All of those things wrap around and they are me. And the importance with mindset dieting is that we really take it from a different angle. Gonna drink some water here. Anyways, so what do I want you to look at from a proper angle here? There's 5 things that are a little bit different with mindset dieting versus your regular type of dieting. The first one is, I view you. Let's discuss. Let's learn your family history. Let's learn your medical history. Let's learn your personal things that are going on in your life that need to be taken into consideration for your specific needs. Let's say I was working with a company for this. What that entails is me really working with each one of your employees to help them to get what they need. This beginning step really details into the process of goals, of what we try to do, of how many times we need to dine out, if pizzas are Friday nights. This piece is really important to honing in on what you need individually. The second piece is, what is our eating habit? Are we an emotional eater? Are we a social eater? Are we a binge eater? Are we a stress eater? What is it that's taking on in our lives that we are formulating out there into the world, that we're putting ourselves into what I call a bad form of emotional attachment to food that we need to break down to stop the process? To equate what this means, it's like driving a car. You know how sometimes you can get in your car and all of a sudden you're at your work or your destination, you're like, how did I get here? Mind blown, right? Whereas when we first started, we were like 10 and 2, okay, blinker, look, oh my God, where does my head go? What do I do, right? Freaking out. That's the difference between somebody who's following that piece of paper and somebody who's really uncovering what they need from the deep end. So what I mean by that is that in mindset dieting, what we do is we're going to look at your specific emotional behaviors around food and break the pattern. It's not so simple when your body's so used to it, like driving a car. We really need to hone in on how to break those patterns. So that's the second thing about mindset dieting. The third thing with mindset dieting is the diet part. First of all, to equate what diet is, it's everything you eat in a day. So when I tell you we're going to go on a diet, it doesn't mean I'm going to give you a piece of paper of everything we need to do. It means we're going to discuss it from your standpoint. What is it you need for your family? What is it you need for your health? What do you need for your family's health? What do you need for your business health? What do you need overall? Are you trying to run a marathon? Are you trying to up-level your training? Are you trying to get yourself back into the clothes that you have in your closet? Are you trying to have the energy to keep up with the clients, to keep up with the kids, to keep up with the money, to keep up with the time? What is it that you need? And let's get a diet created for you that you like, that you will go through. The fourth thing about mindset dieting is it's not that, oh, I'm here again, I have to follow through with this, what do I do kind of thing. The fourth thing is really that your diet should bring you joy, should bring you excitement, and should be able to be sustained. If any one of these pieces are missing, such as somebody's handing you a plan or walking you through a process, instead of really getting into the in-depth part of you to solve a problem, it will fail you. And there's no reason for you to sign up with another person that's going to sell you some sort of plan, another supplement, and or get a wellness instructor for your work and find out that all they're going to do is give you the same thing that you could have just signed up everybody at Weight Watchers for. So really what we want to do here in this mindset dieting is break through everything. This is a highly detailed process, whether it's a one-on-one or me helping you with your business, your employees, with yourself. What we really do to hone into all of this is dive down deep into the psyche. I include everyone in this. This is not something where it's just you and your husband wants to join in. It's a totally separate thing. No, we do it as a family unit. We do it as a business unit. We get as detailed as we need to give you guys the process for the mindset dieting. The fifth most important thing for mindset dieting is that we break the processes and keep them for life. Somewhere in our time, in our life, we have become emotionally stressed, bored, binge, social type eaters. Somewhere in there, we've made attachments to foods. And in order to continue to keep going in life, we need to change that. We need to change the mindset. We need to stop changing our past. What we do when we approach dieting is we'll change our calories, we'll change what we're eating, we'll change all these habits that we have in our life, when in true actuality, it's so hard for us to actually continue these changes because we're trying to change somebody else, right? It's just like when you're like, I wish my husband would do the dishes. So you yell at him a couple of days and then your husband does the dishes, but it falls off because you can't change somebody that doesn't want to do the dishes. Heck, I don't want to do the dishes, right? So how do you change that? You don't. You transform it. You follow new processes. You put new things in place. You stop going to your past to solve your future and you go to your future to solve the future. We literally transform you into a new human being, into someone that you never thought you were before in order to get there. All 5 pieces of mindset dieting need to be there. So if you're new to my LinkedIn or new to my YouTube or new to my Facebook group, wherever you may be watching this on, I need to let you know of utter importance that in order for you to succeed in this, in order for you to achieve this, you need to stop going to the next diet piece of paper, the supplement, the person that's like, oh, I took all this and I lost all this weight magically, or I followed this program. Stop getting something that was created for someone else. You are important, whether you're the CEO of the company, the CEO of your household, a combination of those things, whether you're an employee or whatever. I implore you, go find whoever it is that you need to talk to make the executive decision that you need to start mindset dieting. This is the way out. This is the way off the roller coaster. It's the way to more energy. It's the way to the best training. It's the way to leverage your time and money. It's the way to skyrocket your business. It's the way to take on more clients. It's the way to live your life, margarita in hand, abs and all, and still enjoying every moment. Removing the shame and guilt and removing years of all the trauma and drama you have in your head surrounded by food. Imagine what life could be like if you had people call in sick less, if you called in sick less, if you had less sick kids and your kids were healthier and knew what they were doing. If you had more energy that when your kid's like, Mom, I'm tired, I don't want to play basketball anymore. You're like, no, let's keep going. Or maybe that you don't have those employees that are like, I hate this job. I don't want to do it. I'm never rewarded. And instead, you really listen to them and give them what they need health and fitness wise so they get what they need at the end of the day. And the best, it benefits you, it benefits your family, it benefits everyone all around. So if you've never heard of mindset dieting, stick around with me. Stick around on my Facebook group, stick around on my LinkedIn, stick around on my YouTube. And if you're not following me on all these platforms, I implore you to go do that because you will find never-ending information on these platforms. Now, if you're curious, like, how do I get myself involved in mindset dieting? I will put a link below this video linking you to an exact link to get a call with me so we can discuss how mindset dieting can change yourself, can change your business, can change your employees, can change your life. I'd really love to talk to you about what mindset dieting could do for you and how it will change everything. My name, again, is Leslie Irvis. I'm a registered dietitian and a personal trainer, who almost forgot her name, being silly there. And I look forward to speaking with you in the future. I hope you guys have a fit and fabulous day. See you later.